Imagine waking up every morning and doing exactly what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. No excuses, no procrastination, no waiting for motivation. Most people believe discipline is simply forcing yourself to work hard, but true discipline is much deeper than that. It is the ability to control your mind when every part of you wants comfort. It is the power to choose long-term success over short-term pleasure. And when someone reaches the highest level of discipline, they become almost unstoppable. In this video, you'll discover what the scariest level of discipline looks like and why it separates extraordinary people from everyone else. Most people live according to their feelings. If they feel motivated, they work. If they feel tired, they rest. If they feel inspired, they take action. But highly disciplined people operate differently. They understand that feelings are temporary and unreliable. They don't ask themselves whether they feel like doing something. They ask whether it needs to be done. This simple shift changes everything. While others wait for the perfect mood, disciplined individuals keep moving forward regardless of how they feel. One of the most powerful characteristics of extreme discipline is consistency. Anyone can work hard for a day, a week, or even a month. But discipline is about showing up repeatedly for years. It's about making the right choice thousands of times when nobody is watching. The gym session no one sees. The extra hour of study. The early morning routine. The difficult task completed without recognition. Success is rarely created through one dramatic moment. It is built through countless disciplined actions performed consistently over time. The scariest level of discipline begins when a person stops negotiating with themselves. Most people constantly bargain with their responsibilities. They say things like, "I'll start tomorrow," "I'll do it later," or "I deserve a break today." These small negotiations slowly destroy progress. Highly disciplined people eliminate this internal debate. When it's time to work, they work. When it's time to train, they train. They don't waste energy arguing with themselves because the decision has already been made. Another sign of extraordinary discipline is the ability to delay gratification. Modern society encourages instant rewards. We want immediate results, entertainment, and pleasure. But disciplined people understand that meaningful achievements require sacrifice. They are willing to endure discomfort today to create a better future tomorrow. While others spend hours chasing distractions, disciplined individuals invest their time in skills, knowledge, health, and personal growth. They understand that every decision either moves them closer to their goals or further away. Extreme discipline also requires emotional control. Many people believe their emotions should determine their actions. If they feel stressed, they avoid challenges. If they feel discouraged, they quit. If they feel uncomfortable, they look for escape. Disciplined individuals recognize emotions without allowing them to take control. They understand that discomfort is often a sign of growth. They accept temporary pain because they know it leads to long-term rewards. One of the most frightening aspects of true discipline is that it makes excuses powerless. Excuses are incredibly persuasive. They sound logical. They sound reasonable. They offer temporary relief from responsibility. But disciplined people see excuses for what they are: obstacles disguised as comfort. Instead of focusing on reasons why something can't be done, they focus on finding ways to make it happen. This mindset creates an enormous advantage because while others are making excuses, disciplined people are making progress. Another powerful trait is self-respect. Highly disciplined people understand that every promise they make to themselves matters. When they commit to a goal and follow through, they strengthen their confidence. Every completed task becomes proof that they can trust themselves. On the other hand, repeatedly breaking promises to yourself damages self-respect. Extreme discipline is not just about achieving goals. It is about becoming someone who keeps their word, especially when nobody else is watching. The scariest level of discipline also involves mastering distractions. We live in a world designed to steal attention. Social media, notifications, entertainment, and endless information compete for every moment of focus. Most people become victims of distraction without realizing it. Disciplined individuals guard their attention fiercely. They understand that focus is one of the most valuable resources they possess. They protect it because they know their future depends on where they invest their time and energy. Another lesson from highly disciplined people is their willingness to do difficult things repeatedly. They don't avoid challenges, they seek them out because they understand that growth happens outside of comfort zones. Every difficult task completed increases mental toughness. Every obstacle overcome strengthens resilience. Over time, challenges that once seemed impossible become normal. This is why disciplined individuals often achieve results that appear extraordinary to others. What makes extreme discipline truly powerful is that it creates freedom. Many people think discipline is restrictive. They believe it limits enjoyment and freedom. The reality is the opposite. Lack of discipline creates dependence on moods, habits, distractions, and circumstances. Discipline creates control. When you control your actions, you control your future. Financial freedom, physical fitness, confidence, and success are often the result of disciplined behavior maintained over long periods of time. There will always be days when you don't feel motivated. There will always be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But disciplined people understand something most people never learn. Success is not determined by your best days. It is determined by what you do on your worst days. Anyone can work hard when they feel inspired. The true test of character is whether you continue when motivation disappears. As time passes, discipline begins to transform every area of life. Your habits improve, your confidence grows, your mind becomes stronger. The things that once required enormous effort become automatic. This is the hidden reward of discipline. What begins as struggle eventually becomes identity. You are no longer forcing yourself to act. You become the type of person who naturally does what needs to be done. At the end of the day, the scariest level of discipline isn't about becoming emotionless or obsessed with productivity. It's about developing complete control over yourself. It's about refusing to let laziness, fear, distraction, or temporary feelings determine your future. It's about becoming stronger than your excuses and more committed than your comfort. And when a person reaches that level, something incredible happens. They become unstoppable. Not because life becomes easier, but because they become stronger. While others wait for motivation, they take action. While others make excuses, they make progress. While others dream, they execute. That's the scariest level of discipline you'll ever see, and it's available to anyone willing to master themselves.